Hello. Here's what I thought we recorded earlier, but we didn't.
Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise. Hands being raised, it's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise. Hands being raised, it's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. We fall short every day. Lord, hear us pray. And each time we stray, show us the way to a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise and hands being raised. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one.
All right. That ain't bad, is it?
No, that's really came out.
Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of prayer. More than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise. Hands being raised, it's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. It's more than an evening of praise. Hands being raised, it's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. We fall short every day. Lord, hear us pray. And each time we stray, show us the way to a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a life. Worship is.
Gotta give this thing a break here.
Worship is more than just music.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Worship is more than just. Worship is more than just music. Praise. Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise and hands being raised. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one.
From 0 to that in about 3 hours. You know that?
Say it again.
I said from 0 to that in about 3 hours. Not a bad record. Wow.
Edible.
Huh?
No, I think it's great.
Jeez.
I mean, it.
Guys, this
You know,
is
it used to take me 8 hours to do it, but it's like I've just played so many,
yeah.
and now I start playing and I just again,
Out.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and I ain't really worried about the cameras because I don't really care anymore.
Right, right,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And I'm
I
just
didn't even think about them.
well, I mean, I you know, I keep all of it because sometimes some of those other solos were good too.
Yeah, yeah.
But and if I didn't like this solo, then I'd go, well, let's hear one of them.
Yeah,
other
yeah.
ones.
Play one of the.
And the intro I thought was good, but I thought, you know, the other one was just a little more simple.
I liked the way that it came. I can't explain it. I know what I'm thinking. I heard it, and I liked that particular sound where you came down and back up and then down.
Right,
I can't
right.
remember which way it
A
went.
little more symmetrical
Yeah,
sounding.
yeah. Well, he's got your mower running, my friend. He's mowing.
We're working it.
He's mowing.
He is?
Yes.
Are
He's
you-
running.
Well, hot dog. That's because I offered him more mucho money.
No, but what I'm saying is there was an electrical problem and they fixed it.
Yeah, well,
The electric wire was cut going to the clutch,
yes.
and he figured out.
Well, I went and bought a splice kit.
Okay.
You know, the little punch
Yeah, 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 yeah.
squeeze. And I'm just thrilled. I am just thrilled. Because, you know, I
Nice
it's
to
gonna
hear
save
that.
me, I know it's And you know what? I actually enjoy mowing the grass.
Yeah, it's great.
I get my little headphones on and I listen to some jazz or something. You know, something.
Yep.
Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise. Hands being raised, it's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship.
All right, we'll just put you a rough down on this one, and I'll come back and put some drums on there some point when I feel it. And you know, this one you probably need to practice to singing their harmony.
Yeah. Actually, I could probably do it right now because I've been singing that song a while.
Well, you want to do it now?
No, I think I think we'll do the CD thing. It's working really good for me. Getting my timing right.
Say it one more time.
I said no. We'll do the same thing. We'll keep the where I take the CD and practice it in the car.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I think that's best.
because then I could get tighter and tighter and
Well,
tighter.
What I'd like to do.
Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise. Hands being raised, it's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise. Hands being raised, it's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. We fall short every day. Lord, hear us pray. Each time we stray, show us the way to a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. Worship is more than just music. Worship is more than a song. Worship is more than an evening of praise and hands being raised. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one. It's a lifestyle of love for an audience of one.
Not bad, Mark.
Yes,
Not
sir.
bad. Not bad. So what's next on your agenda? What are we doing? Go ahead and finish what you're doing. I'm sure you're texting something. Hear that more?
Well, all right. Let's do something that you've been practicing harmony on.
Oh, okay.
Let's just go through a few of them.
Okay.
And just tell me which one you want to do, and I'll pull it up. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that one into the into the CD thing.
Let's do More Than I Needed for
Okay.
harmony.
All right.
I'm really comfortable with that one.
Let's see. Where is?
I'm struggling with a little bit with Lotto Ticket only because those odd changes. I'm not sure exactly. I'm working on it.
Not every song needs a bunch of harmony.
Well, and that's the other thing. I'm not going to sing
most
it on
of the
every
time,
word.
if it's weird and it ain't working.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
And then sometimes what you can do is do an answer vocal or do some oohs or do something
right.
to just get
and
it
I've
up
been playing with the oohs
to
and
where
the
you don't
answer
to
and
where you
counters
don't have to answer. You don't have to sing
verbatim
notes.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Michael Mason. Today is worship. No.
No, what are we going to call that?
More than music.
Okay.
What song is it you want to do now?
Let's do well, we can do Father's Day. No, let's do
Just whatever one you've been practicing.
well, I've been practicing them all, but
You just name
More
it.
Than I Need is that one for sure today, and then I'm Blocky possibly today too, because those are both two that I sang harmony on to begin with, so it makes it easier for me to find it.
Okay. Come on with your bad self. Get in there on that microphone, man. We fixing to stack them up. Make some magic here. That's good, man. I like it. Okay. Uh-huh. All right, I'm almost there. I'm getting my camera set up by Cracky. Okay, there's that one. And then we're going to go for this one. One second and action. Say it again.
I said I've been listening to them on the way to and from work, at home, or anytime I'm driving.
No, that's great. And so, is there anything up until the first chorus?
We could track it from the beginning, and I'll.
Well, I mean, we don't know. I don't want to overdo it. Let's just listen down for something.
Walking down a dark and lonely road. No one, no place to call my own. No sun to brighten my gray sky.
Something like that.
I liked it there.
No sun to brighten my gray skies. No sun to brighten my gray skies.
There's a pause right there.
Yep, I missed it.
Well, it's 3 words and then the.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No sun to brighten my gray skies.
One more of those.
No sun to brighten my gray skies.
I like that. Do you have just keep it 2 parts right there?
Yeah, we'll build it.
Yeah. That way it ain't getting too big right off the bat.
No sun to brighten my gray skies. I'd sit alone and start to cry until we met. I'd live the lie.
I like that. One more of those.
Until we met, I'd live the lie.
Listening?
Until we met, I'd live the lie. I question my existence, asking why.
You want in there?
I question my existence.
I'm sorry. Wrong one. I don't know that needs it right there.
I question my existence, asking why.
If you want to get the why, maybe. Whatever.
I question my existence, asking why.
Go ahead and try asking why.
Okay.
I question my existence, asking why.
Loved it. One more.
I question my existence, asking why.
You know, this one might be interesting with the 5th. You got one?
Yeah.
Come on with your bad self.
I question my existence, asking why.
One more.
My existence, asking why.
That one I missed.
Not too much reverb. I mean, vibrato.
Right, no vibrato.
Yeah.
I question my existence, asking why.
Loved it. One more.
Question my existence, asking why.
Let me get that first one more time.
I question my existence, asking why.
Is that the 5th?
That was the 3rd.
I need the 5th.
Oh,
again.
okay.
My existence, asking why.
I need the asking.
Question my existence, asking why.
Powerful, man.
Asking why.
Yeah. See, when I crossfade the end, so everything ain't got to be exactly perfect, because I'm gonna fix it anyway.
Asking why. No stars to
Should come back in on that 2nd, right? On the 5th. I mean on the 3rd. No stars to blacken on the black.
no stars to brighten my dark sky.
Except sing the whole thing, right?
Well, it's
Did I do it on the first one or not?
I mean,
It doesn't need it. I know it's going to come in. I'm going to come in on the chorus with a
Yeah.
solid.
To brighten my dark sky. I'd sit alone and
We don't need it there.
I'd sit alone and hope to die.
I can get it. I don't know if we need it.
I don't think we do.
Okay.
That ain't the chorus, is it?
No.
I'd sit alone and hope to die. But you have made my life complete. Have made my life complete.
One more.
But you have made my life complete.
I should have done the same thing. Yeah. I could do that.
But you have made
But you.
okay. Die. But you have made my life complete.
I got it. Complete. There it is.
But you have made my life complete. But you have made my life complete.
Almost.
But you have made my life complete.
One more. The have is just a little bit earlier.
Okay.
But you have made my
Still too late.
It's like here and you're
Yeah.
singing there.
Yeah.
Let's just listen to it one
All right.
time.
life. But you have made my life complete.
Complete. You got it.
But you have made my life complete.
One more.
But you have made my life complete.
All right. Let's get one more, both of them.
But you have made my life complete.
All right. You got a fifth?
Yeah.
But you have made my life complete.
One more.
But you have made my life complete.
Again. One more time.
Yep.
But you have made my life complete.
Well, let's just listen to that real quick.
I think I'm still.
But you have made my life complete. Have made my life.
Have made my life. I'm a little flat, I think.
Okay. Let's listen with the melody.
But you have made my life complete.
How's that?
Not bad.
because I grabbed I can. It's easy to line it up.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna fix it anyway.
All right.
And I cut off some of the overlaps of that first line.
Right.
But you have made my life complete.
All right, and what we've got is we've got the ends too long. So let me just shorten it up a little bit. You know, you get those T's, it's like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're doing the T on the lead vocal the way it should be.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
And
that
that's
working
enough
for-
T anyway.
Is that working for you?
Yeah.
But you have made my life complete. Out to love and go.
Okay, sir. Next line. Back to a third.
Yep.
Would you rather do all the thirds and come back on the fifth, or just do it a phrase at a time?
Let's go through the third and then come back on the fifth.
Okay.
Taught me how to love and go.
Oh, taught me how.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet. Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
I like that. One more of those.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
Fifth? Oh.
Yeah, let's try it.
Well, a lot of times the phrasing, if you go
Yeah,
far,
right,
you don't remember it.
Exactly.
And you know, you if you got it in you, sometimes it's more efficient to do it that way because
Yeah.
you're focusing on one thing at a time.
Right.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet. Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
Nope, too much.
Come on up in there.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
I'm not all the way up there, am I? Holding back.
You can come on up in there.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
I'm getting closer.
It
Taught me
doesn't
how to
change.
love.
It doesn't change to the very end of the phrase.
Okay. Taught me how.
Damn, that's loud.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
Sweet, sweet.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
I'm close.
Go so how to love and go so sweet.
I think you're coming down too low.
Okay.
Love and go so sweet.
Go back just a little bit further. Let me pick it up ahead.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet. You give me.
I'm close. I needed to come down.
One more time.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
It's way out to the end of that.
Let's listen to the melody.
All right.
one time.
So sweet.
Sweet, sweet. Just something close.
Okay. Taught me how to love and go so sweet. Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
Sweet,
Sweet.
sweet.
Half step, okay. Taught me how to love and know so sweet. Taught me how to love. Taught me how to love and know so sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay,
Half step.
half step. Taught me how to love and go so sweet. Did I come down a half or a whole again? Okay, gotta keep that in my head. Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that was it. One more time.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
I like that. Let me trim them off a little bit. Trim them up.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
Let me get them in the mix, in more of a mixed proportion here.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet. You give me.
One more time. What do you want to do?
Taught me how. Again. Taught me how to love and. Taught me how to love and go so sweet.
One more.
Taught me how to love and know so sweet.
I think that worked.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet. That one.
All right. Next.
You give me more than I need. You give me more than I. You give me more than. You give me more.
You give me more
than I
you
need.
give me more.
You give me more. Right. You give me more than I needed. Oh, so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love. So how could I not love you?
Pretty good.
I don't think I want to go a third on that one, though.
Huh?
I don't think I can go a third on that one. I mean, a fifth.
Well, let's do that third again.
Okay. You give me more than I need.
Pick up.
You than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you? You give me more than I needed. You give me more than I need.
You give me more, you give me more, you give me more. Need it. You can do it falsetto if you have to. Let's do the fifth.
So sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you? You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
Wasn't bad. Let's get that the last part.
And things I couldn't even dream of.
Sing along.
You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
That can work. Let's do it one more time.
So sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
I thought that was pretty good. Let me turn the melody up here. Do a little.
Taught me how to love and go so sweet. You give me more than I needed.
Let me just move this one little piece over here. Move that sucker back a little bit.
Needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
Sounded pretty good to me.
Like I am.
Sounds great.
For the first time in memory I am alive. Long before we touched, I wrote this line.
Why don't we just do the third line like the first verse?
Okay.
Wrote this line. A man whose heart was like a stone. A man whose heart
We got to
was
patch the lead line in because I missed a. A man. I don't think I say a man. I think I just say man. It's cut off.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
No problem. Let me just do this and duplicate and call this comp.
A man whose heart was like a stone.
Is that good? Is that good? sorry, say it again.
I didn't think I had the A on there. A man, but it is there.
That's a different one.
Oh, okay. That makes it better because that worked. I wrote this line.
Let's go ahead and get the lie, okay?
Okay. Long before we touched, I wrote this line.
It's a little shorter.
Okay. Long before we touched, I wrote this line.
Your pitch was right, but just one more time.
Long before we touched, I wrote this line.
Come on.
Long before we touched, I wrote this line. I think I'm flat.
No, you're just going a little too long.
Okay.
The pitch was right. One more time.
Before we touched, I wrote this line.
All right, let's get a fifth on that.
Long before we touched, I wrote this line.
One more.
Long before we touched, I wrote this line.
I think that's sweet.
A man that whose heart.
Back to a third.
Yeah.
See if we're getting this other line, or you can skip it.
I wrote this line. A man whose heart was like a stone had lived his last day alone. Had lived his last day alone. Had lived his last day alone.
One more.
Had lived his last day alone.
All right. You want a fifth on that?
Right. Had lived his last day alone.
Great.
Had lived his,
One more time.
had lived his last day alone. I got too much coming at me right there from my the other harmony. Had lived his last day alone.
Yeah, that was good. Let's listen.
Had lived his last day alone. Had lived his last day.
And I'll just trim it up a little bit.
His last day alone.
That's working, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so. And you.
And she. Oh, we're back on the third.
Yeah.
This is the second chorus, right?
Yep. And you have made my life complete. love and oh so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you? I'm off a little bit, time-wise.
It's all right.
And you have made my life.
All right, let's just get it one more time.
And you have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
How could I not?
Right. So how could I not love? Never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
Love you,
Yep.
love you.
Love, so how could I not love you?
Smooth it out.
Love, I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
You left out the you.
Complete love, so how could I not love you?
There you go. All right, back from the top.
And you have and you have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
Yeah, man. All right. Come on, squeak out a 5 on there.
And you have made my life complete. Yeah, you have and you have made my life complete. And you have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. Nope. You get. I'm close. I forgot how I did. How to love and oh so sweet. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. Nope. Half step. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. You give me more than I needed. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
One more.
You give me more than I need. things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you?
All right, I need it from the first part of that.
Oh, and you have made my life complete, made my life complete.
Do that.
And you have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. You give me more than I needed.
Okay. Doing a little cleanup here. Take the laundry out. Slice and dice. Little from here, little from there. Chop suey.
Chop suey. There you go.
Little chop suey. Well, we can't have all the teas going at the same time. We gotta fade them out
I got you.
so they don't splatter.
And you have made my life complete.
All right, it's got a little volume difference here. Smooth the volumes out.
Have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. Taught me how to love and oh so. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet.
I got to think above the note.
Complete. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet.
Splicing them together.
So sweet. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. Taught me how to love and oh so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete. I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you? I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you? I've never been so complete, love, so how could I not love you? More than I needed. I'd live his life, and you taught me how to love. You give me more than I needed. The things I could, you
Checking.
You give me more than I needed. You give me more than I needed. The things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love. So how could I not love you? You give me more than I needed. The things I couldn't even dream of. You give me more than I needed. The things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love. So how could I not love you? More than I need.
How's that? I think I need this now.
More than I needed.
More than I needed.
Love you. More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
It's a little shorter, but
Complete love. So how could I not love you? More than I needed.
let's get right there.
Okay. More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
One more time.
Love you. More than I needed.
Right on more.
Yep. Love. So how could I not love you? More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
Yeah.
One more time.
Let's do that one more time.
Love you. More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
It sounds soft on that last one.
Okay. More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
Yes. I like that. Now give me a fifth.
So how could I not love you? More than I need. More than I need. Not love you. More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
One more time. Yeah, I know it's up there, isn't it?
First one was good.
More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
One more time.
Not love you. More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
I gotta get there.
Love you. More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
Can't quite get it. Can't hold it.
More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
I'm out of gas on it. I can't.
Leave off the you give me.
Okay.
I don't think we need that anyway.
Needed. You give me more than I need.
Nope, I can't get it. I'm cutting out.
Come in on more.
Than I need. You give me more than I need.
I can't get it, Mark.
Hold on.
Give me more than I need.
Well, that sounded actually okay. Let me just duplicate it, and we can have a. I'm just cleaning house over here, getting her tweaked up.
More than I need. I've never been so complete, love. So how? I've never been so complete, love. So how could I not love you? More than I needed. You give me more than I needed.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think that's probably got it, doesn't it? Come on in.
You give me more than I need.
Yeah, I think that worked. But that's because you had the other ones that we did earlier could lay over the top, right?
Well, I did copy and paste some of it.
Yeah, that helped because I was losing that top end.
Yeah. Well, you can only do so much.
And hope to die. Have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and go so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete, love. So how could I not love you? For the first time in memory I am alive. Long before we touched, a man whose heart was like a stone had lived his last day alone and hoped to die. But you have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and go so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. And things things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete with love, so how could I not love you? For the first time in memory I am alive. Long before we touched, I wrote this line. A man who
some of that might have been a little much. It's not bad though, is it?
No, not bad at all.
It sounded marvelous. And I think that you gotta.
you give me more than I need.
Scuttable. Scuttable. Well, and I'm just going to put this down as just a quickie little mix, just something to reference. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
I was walking down a dark and lonely road. No one, no place to call my own. No sun to brighten my gray skies. I'd sit alone and start to cry until we met. I'd lived a lie. I questioned my existence, asking why. No stars to brighten my dark sky. I'd sit alone and hope to die. Taught me how to love and grow so sweet. You give me more than I needed, things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete with love, so how could I not love you? For the first time in memory I am alive. Long
Sounds great. You know, some fine tweaking on the mix, but for the most part,
It's coming together.
I was walking down a dark and lonely road. No one, no place to call my own. No sun to brighten my gray skies. I'd sit alone and start to cry until we met. I'd lived a lie. I questioned my existence, asking why. those stars to brighten my dark sky. I'd sit alone and hope to die. But you have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and grow so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete in love, so how could I not love you? For the first time in memory I am alive. Long before we touched, I wrote this line. A man whose heart was like a stone had lived his last day alone. And you have made my life complete. Taught me how to love and go so sweet. You give me more than I needed, and things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete in love, so how could I not love you? More than I needed, things I couldn't even dream of. I've never been so complete in love, so how could I not love you? More than I needed, you give me more than I needed.
What else you got up your sleeve?
Yeah, we can try Blackie.
Try Blackie.
Yep. See if I got any voice left.
All right, Blackie.
Maybe just a duo on this one. I don't know if I go through on this one.
Blackie coming right up.
All right.
Let's see, where is Blackie at?
Every night when the sun went down, he played her.
All right, just get my tracks armed and ready. Harmony, come on up to the, come to the party, Harmony Machine. All right, sir. On the chorus mainly?
I'm thinking so.
Takes me back to another day when the old guitar begins to play. The old guitar was the love he'd found, so sweet and mellow was his sound. His hands caressed you playing up and down as he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name, she loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The old times caressed you playing up and down as he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name, she loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
I'm getting close. I think I was off.
Played the old guitar, and Blackie was her name. She loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How was that?
Pretty close. I might have got it.
One more.
As he played the old guitar.
Go ahead and let's just do it one more time.
As he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name. She loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was good. You want to try a fifth? Blackie!
Blackie was her name. I might have enough.
Yeah.
Old guitar sound, his hands caressed you playing up and down as he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name, she loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not bad for the first try. One more time.
Caressed you playing up and down as he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name, she loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
One more on that and we got it.
Hello was his sound. His hands caressed you playing up and down as he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name, she loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, man.
Love to be played. And every night, and Blackie was her name, she loved to be played. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings.
I'm just fading the S's out and stuff just to kind of clean it.
Clean it up with
Makes the lead stick out a little better.
Velvet strings together.
A little more.
Her velvet strings together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
pretty close. I don't know. Can't argue with that. Even the whoa, whoa, whoas.
Can't argue with old Blackie, man.
That's right. Blackie's got a winner here.
Let's see how this works out. See if we got a line in the verse.
All right.
Second.
The old guitar sleeps silent now, locked away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay, and Rocky was her name.
That's the chorus, right?
That's the chorus there, yeah. So you want me to pick up on the second verse, harmony?
Well, I mean, if there's something in there you feel that needs it.
I can get it there.
All right.
The old guitar sleeps silent now, locked.
Yeah, let's don't overdo it. Let's just pick a couple little parts.
Okay.
The old guitar sleeps silent now, locked away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to
Maybe long for freedom.
Okay.
sleep silent now, locked away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to
Okay.
Long for freedom.
long for freedom and again to play. The old guitar sleeps silent now, locked away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay.
He got all but a little bit of the yard and the front yard done. You didn't have no gas. He got all the gas over there and ran it out again. So he pushed it back there and he said, I'll finish it later, or if you want to finish it, whatever. He says like 15 minutes.
Okay.
But we're about to eat and then leave. Because he's
Okay.
got to work in the morning.
Okay. I'll be up there in a minute.
Well, don't be long because we're leaving soon.
Okay.
Away from, locked away from the love she
Okay. One more time. So,
found. Away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to play. Locked away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay.
sing it a little more backgroundy, a little more
All right.
airy, not so forceful.
All right. All right.
Now locked away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay. And Rocky was her name. She longed to be played.
I don't know if we're gonna be able
I'm
to
going to have to
fly,
sing it
maybe.
again.
But under the bed she lay, and Rocky was her name. She loved to be played, and every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Listening?
Away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay. Freedom and again to play, but she found. She longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay. And Rocky was her name. She loved to be played, and every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet. And every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's working. I ain't sure about this verse though. It's a little loose.
I don't know that I like it either. We never did harmony on that part anyway.
Okay. You want to do it again or take it off?
Take it off.
Okay. All right. Let's go down and see what's we got in another verse.
A younger love found her where she lay, her filthy body all cracked with age.
Let's try that.
A younger love found her where she lay, her filthy body all cracked with age. He polished and he buffed and he changed her strings, and then she began to play. And Lucky was her name.
Let's try the verse again.
A younger love found her where she lay, her filthy body all cracked with age. He polished and he buffed and he changed her strings, and then she began to play.
One more just like that.
A younger love found her where she lay, her filthy body all cracked with age. He polished and he buffed and he changed her strings, and then he began to play. And Blackie was her name, she loved to be played. Every night when the sun went down, he'd play her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa. Oops. And Blackie,
It's working.
and Blackie was her name. She loved to be played. Every night when the sun went down, he'd play her.
Sometimes you gotta just massage a little bit here. I think just scooting that over.
When the sun went down, he'd play her velvet strings. Together they would sing. And Blackie was, her name. She loved to be played. Every night when the sun went down, he'd play her velvet strings. Together they
Sounded good, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Wow, Mark.
velvet strings. Together
Cleaning up some vocal stuff here and there too.
her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Call it. I mean, that, heck yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, sir, come on in.
She found she longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay. And Blackie was her name. She loved to be played. Every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Younger love found her where she lay, her filthy body all cracked with age. He polished and he buffed and he changed her strings, and then he began to play. And Blackie was her name. She loved to be played. Every night when the sun went down, he'd play her velvet strings. Together they would sing. And Blackie was her name. She loved to be played. Every night when the sun went down, he'd play her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't want you to miss going up there to see the kids.
No, I'm gonna hit. I want you to listen to this, see if there's anything else you hear.
her sound. Her notes rang out and people gathered around. Takes me back to another day when the old guitar begins to play. The old guitar was the love he'd found. So sweet and mellow was his sound. His hands caressed her playing up and down as he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name. She loved to be playing. Every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing.
How's that?
Nice. Nice.
Good old Blackie.
Yeah, good old Blackie.
Good old Blackie. Blackie revised.
Little bluegrass style going on.
Exactly.
The old guitar, how sweet her sound. Her notes rang out and people gathered around. Takes me back to another day when the old guitar begins to play. The old guitar was the love he'd found. So sweet and mellow was his sound. His hands caressed her playing up and down as he played the old guitar. And Blackie was her name. She loved to be playing. Every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The old guitar sleeps silent now, locked away from the love she found. She longed for freedom and again to play, but under the bed she lay. Blackie was her name. She loved to be playing. Every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Younger love found her where she lay, her filthy body all cracked with age. He polished and he buffed and he changed her strings, and then he began to play. And Blackie was the name. She loved to be played. Every night when the sun went down, he played her velvet strings. Together they would sing. And Blackie was her name. She loved to be playing. Every night when the sun went down, he'd play her velvet strings. Together they would sing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Awesome. sounded great, Mark.
What's next?
Oh, let's see.
I mean, if you're tired, you can, we don't, if you need to go, then you can
I don't
go.
need to go. I am wore out. Really. I fell asleep earlier sitting here listening to one of the playbacks.
Well, that's okay.
So.
A 2-minute nap's better than no nap. Do you have any energy for any more singing?
Yeah, let's try another one.
Just try. What's one that's not so difficult on the harmony that you believe you can do? And while you're thinking of that, I'm gonna close this out, and I'm gonna put that Blackie in the CD burner thing so I don't forget it. Blackie, delete that Blackie, and we got new Blackie.
Father's Day is pretty simple because the only thing I'm going to do on that is on the chorus.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's try it. I don't think it's going to be out of range.
Rocks and popcorn. That's what makes a Father's Day, makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes. It's training wheels and happy meals and handprint.
Say what?
I was going to say, is this one the one I needed to re-record, or you think we're okay?
Say it one more time.
Is this one going to be okay with all the S's that we had, or should I recut it as what?
I don't really remember.
And worn out jeans, dresses, curls, and bows. Ketchup on the new car seats and French fries on the floor. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox, bruises, scrapes, and stings.
Well, come on in. Let's go over it a minute.
I know we had to do a lot of de-essing, and I was wondering if I could do it without all the S's. I don't know.
Let me, let's just look at where it happens and see if it's...
Baseball games and worn out jeans, dresses, curls, and bows. Ketchup on the new... Baseball games and worn out jeans, dresses, curls, and bows. Ketchup on the new games and worn out jeans, dress. Baseball games and worn out jeans, dresses, curls, and bows. Baseball games and worn-out jeans, dresses, curls, and bows. And worn-out jeans and dresses, curls, and bows. Ketchup on the new car seats and French fries on the floor. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Bruises, scrapes, and measles, mumps, and chicken pox. 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 Chicken pox. Chicken pox. Chicken pox. And chicken pox.
I mean, if you want to go through here and punch these lines, I mean, re-singing it, I don't think is
Gonna help.
well. It's just not.
Not that bad.
Well, no. What I'm saying is like this word.
Measles, mumps, and chicken pox.
Yeah, it's gonna be that way each time.
Well, in chicken pox.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, we could go through and punch it. You know what I mean? You just sing along, da da da, in chicken pox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we just tweak it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because overall you liked your vocal. You
Yeah,
just didn't
yeah.
like the
It was just that S-ing part, and I don't know that I can do it tonight without it because I'm so tired. That's usually when it happens. Like, is when I'm.
Well, I mean, I
get lazy.
noticed when we were talking that it's a natural thing
Yeah,
for you,
it is.
and like I said, man, I've noticed on TV that there's.
Well, maybe I'm being hypercritical of it. I guess because it just
Well, no,
stood out at me.
I mean,
you know.
there is a certain whistle that is creating a tone that is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Exactly.
to me it is because I'm like going.
Where's that coming from?
Well, is that because the guitar, like if you hit
Yeah.
a string like that, it makes those squeals like
Right,
that.
right.
And so let's just try to punch it.
Okay.
And let's just make it simple and just, you know,
All right.
we're gonna get down to acoustic guitar and vocals.
Baseball games and worn-out jeans, dresses, curls, and bows. Ketchup on the new car seats and French fries on the floor. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox.
Let it out in chicken pox. Check your mic a second.
Check.
Let it out in
check.
chicken pox. Sing a little bit for me. See, pull the mic down, the whole stand down just a touch. Whoa, that's good. Whoa, that's good. All right, come on up in there. Okay. Just sing along, okay?
Yeah. Ketchup on the new car seats and French fries on the floor. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Bruises, scrapes, and stings.
Simple enough. I mean, let's hear it and see if it worked.
And chicken pox.
I think you got to have a little more volume and a little bit more of your assertiveness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Fries on the floor. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Chicken pox.
Chicken pox.
Okay. Pox. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Better?
It's better, but the timing was weird.
Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Bruises, scrapes, and stings.
How's that?
Measles, mumps, and chicken pox.
Just a chicken pox.
Measles, mumps, and chicken pox.
That's better.
Measles, mumps, and chicken pox.
Is that working?
Yeah, I think so.
Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Bruises, scrapes, and stings. Fish.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think so. The only other one that I didn't like, I think, was the main one was baseball games. Bows. The word bows at the beginning.
The floor. Baseball games and worn out jeans. Dresses, curls, and bows.
Right there.
Naked curls and bows.
Okay, I'm going to try that. Bows.
Baseball games and worn out jeans. Dresses, curls, and bows. Baseball games and worn out jeans. Dresses, curls, and bows.
Bows.
Dresses, curls, and bows.
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 Yeah.
Baseball games and worn out jeans. Dresses, curls, and bows.
Yeah.
Games and worn out jeans. Dresses, curls, and bows. Ketchup on the new car seats and French fries on the floor. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Bruises, scrapes, and stings. Fishing trips and skipping rocks. And popcorn on a string. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes. It's training wheels.
I mean, that seems fine to me.
I think so. I think, yeah. I think it was just those 2 points, those 2 places that really irritated me. The one was bows
All right.
with that whistle.
All right. Well, let's do harmony on this chorus while we're here. I think it's good, and you know what? Your voice is in tune. Thank you for that.
And popcorn on a string. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes.
Let's just take it a line at a time.
Okay.
A string. That's what makes a Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
That's what makes a Father's Day.
Father's Day. Father's Day. Father's Day.
That's what makes a Father's Day.
Listen to that melody one more
All right.
time.
That's what makes a Father's Day.
Father's Day is kind of relaxed. Oh, you got it. Come on.
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day.
I thought we were going to get a playback.
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile.
Smile.
Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. Here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes.
Yeah. Coming around, sir. All right, now let's remember all that.
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes.
Let's listen.
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. Life here worthwhile. Here worthwhile. Here worthwhile.
Here worth.
Life here worthwhile.
Let's get that right there. Sorry.
That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile.
One more.
That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father. That's what makes a. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes.
Okay. You got a fifth?
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. When he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes. That's what makes a Father's Day. Uh-oh.
That's what makes.
Somebody's killing a cat.
That's what makes.
Somebody
That's
was killing a
what
cat.
makes. Yeah, all right, just do it in real easy falsetto, man. You got it.
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile.
I don't have it, man.
When he sees.
I can't pull it off tonight.
That's okay. No
Little
worries.
too sore.
All right.
In a minute, I won't be able to talk.
All right. That's okay. That's all right. I mean, is there any other one that I mean, I think you're just tired too, and you can. Your voice is the first thing to go when you get tired. So let's don't fool with none of that. Come on back in here. So here's what I'd like you to do.
Okay.
Let's go through this vocal and make sure that we're happy with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then what I want you to do is I want you to get a lyric sheet, and I want you to just go with the lyric and make notes or whatever it is, like it's if it's short or it's long,
Right.
Whatever it is, and just come in here and nail it.
Okay.
Because and you could try singing the fifth under it.
Yes.
That's what makes.
Yeah, I could go under.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And make and try that. I think we were good up until this point.
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day. It makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes. It's training wheels and happy meals and handprints on the wall. Disney World rides and thrills and teacher conference calls. Disney World rides and thrills and teacher conference calls. Disney World rides and thrills and teacher conference calls. Disney World rides and thrills and teacher conference calls. Disney World rides and thrills and teacher conference calls. Car keys and curfew please. Car keys and curfew please. Dances, dates and proms. SATs and college dreams. Husbands, wives, then dads and moms. Car keys and curfew please. Dances, dates and proms. SATs and college dreams. Husbands, wives, then dads and moms. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day. It makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes. With humble hearts we seek his face. We lift our voice in praise. Our eyes on him, we seek his face. We lift our voice in praise. We seek his face. We lift our voice, we seek. With humble hearts we seek his face. We lift our voice in praise. Our eyes on him we turn from sin and we thank him for his grace. Yes, we thank him for his grace. That's what makes our Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes him smile. Our Father's Day, our Father. That's what makes him smile. 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 That's what makes him smile.
Like that better?
Father's Day, that's what makes him smile. That's what makes our Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes our Father's Day, yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love on his children's face as they gaze into his eyes. That's what makes a Father's Day. Father's Day. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes our Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes. When he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes a Father's Day.
You know, listening, now that we got that, the two things that were really irritating me, I don't even know if we need harmony on this.
Well, I mean, if, you know, this is one of the ones that he wants to make a single out of.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and if, you know, could you get by with it without it? You probably could, but
Well,
would it be better if it was perfectly sang?
It will. It'll be better.
It would be better.
So
you
I'll
know?
just have to make my notes and rehearse it more.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna make another mix and put it on your CD,
Okay.
and I'm just cleaning up some stuff, and we've changed a couple little lines here and there.
Yeah. I got rid of that one that was bothering the heck out of me.
Yeah.
That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes a Father's Day. Car seats and French fries on the floor. Measles, mumps, and chicken pox. Bruises, scrapes, and stings. Fishing trips and skipping rocks. And popcorn on a string. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love as he looks into his eyes. It's training wheels and happy meals and handprints on the wall. Disney World rides and thrills and teacher conference calls. Car keys and curfew blues, dances, dates, and proms. SATs and college dreams, husbands, wives, then dads and moms. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day, makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile when he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes. With humble hearts we seek his face, we lift our voice in praise. Our eyes on him we turn from sin, and we thank him for his grace. Yes, we thank him for his grace. That's what makes our Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes our Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes our Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile when he sees the love of his children's face as they gaze into his eyes. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes our Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile when he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes a Father's Day.
See, I took that de-esser off, and it's like taking the mat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, that fixing those parts was definitely worth it.
Baseball games and worn out jeans, dresses, curls and bows, ketchup on the new car seats and French fries on the floor.
It's pretty cool, ain't it?
Yeah, really cool. That's just sounding great. I couldn't ask for.
I get some little cymbals and some little bells ringing in there in the front.
Man, that.
It'll be pretty.
You know, one of the biggest compliments I ever got was working with Sharpening Stone, and they wanted to cover all these originals. They wanted to do them, you know, because I'd play them as a single, just present them like on the Wednesday night service. Next thing you know, we're trying to do it as a band. But it paid off. All that time I rehearsed with them, every time I did. Got me for this.
Baseball games and worn out jeans, dresses, curls and bows, ketchup on the new car seats and French fries on the floor, measles, mumps and chicken pox, bruises, scrapes and stings, fishing trips and skipping rocks, and popcorn on a string. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile when he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes. Training wheels and happy meals and handprints on the wall, Disney World rides and thrills and teacher conference calls, car keys and curfew bleeds, dances, dates, and proms, SATs and college dreams, husbands, wives, then dads and moms. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes a Father's Day, makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes a Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love of his children's face as they look into his eyes. With humble hearts we seek his face. We lift our voice in praise. Our eyes on him we turn from sin, and we thank him for his grace. Yes, we thank him for his grace. That's what makes our Father's Day. That's what makes him smile. That's what makes our Father's Day and makes life here worthwhile. That's what makes our Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love of his children's face as they gaze into his eyes. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes our Father's Day. Yes, that's what makes him smile. When he sees the love on his children's face as they look into his eyes. That's what makes a Father's Day. That's what makes a Father's Day.
No, it's not. That's not.
It's all within the budget of what we're trying to work on.
Exactly.
You know, and so it's like that's why I got that because what I realized is that the big people are going to spend just how much ever money.
Doesn't matter. They got to come in.
They got the money to spend it.
And
they'll mix it. And out of the box, theirs won't sound like that, but they'll ship it off and pay another $100 a song to get it mastered. They'll pay another $1,000, and in the end, the mastering is level.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's EQ and stuff too.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just go, man. Do you have a stereo in your car? Do you have a stereo you trust and you like? How does it sound?
That's the way I always did it. I always did whatever I did in here before I do anything more. I go out the car, the best stereo I've got in the car because they put pretty good shit in the car nowadays. And I go out there and listen to it. And if I hear, oh man, this is way too hot, it's way too bright.
Yeah.
I'd go back in and I'd remix every damn thing down. You know.
Well, and that's pretty much the way it is. And in mastering, they can shave. You know, there is things they can do.
Yeah.
But shoot, man, there's some of these records, man, that's probably $1,000 a song.
Oh, easily.
You know what I mean? To master it. I mean, but they may spend a week on it. And when I did a big major project one time on myself and at Soundstage, and it was a big room, recorded everybody there, and they did 8 mixes of that song. Snare up, snare down, vocal up, vocal down, background vocals up. And they would go, you know what, man, that sounds great, but that second verse, can we get that vocal up on that? And they just go splice that one. They go edit it, and that's why those records cost so much money back in the day because they would finger that thing to death, man. You know what I mean? They would finger it to perfect.
Yeah.
Is what they would do.
Yeah.
And it's anyway.
What kills me is the lack of there's so many out there that don't have the talent, but they're still making records, and I can't quite understand it. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of misnomers out there of, you know, it is what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
in the end, people are listening to music on their phone.
Yeah.
If it sounds good on your freaking phone, then it's probably good. You know what I mean?
That's sad, isn't it?
I
All this good gear we have, and we listen to monitors and.
I was listening one time. This guy Robbie Turner, he played with Waylon, and he was mixing his thing, and he's got an old PV board, and I mean he's very old school. And somebody I was working with was over there, and he said, "Man, I've been doing this my whole life." And he said, when they start listening to their mixes in this brand new car that's got this subwoofer, said, "I've took the bass down to where there ain't no bass left on it." He said, "I've done 16 mixes on this song." Said, "They got the crows and the homeless people out here voting on the mix." I was like, it was just funny because, you know, some of those new cars, they got that. They got
that
big
subwoofer.
They got that subwoofer. And then when you went and took it and played it anywhere else, it sounded horrible because it didn't have no bottom end on it. And I was like, you know, you can only do what the people ask you to do.
Well, your monitors that you've got, your Mackies here, they throw out that low end in a heartbeat.
Well,
I mean,
those are $1,400
I know.
monitors,
I know.
and they ain't cheap. But I got them because I used those NS10s for years. I got in the back room. I got the Tannoy. They're like these. They're like that. They're PBM 8s or something, where they had a big woofer.
Yeah.
But they weren't powered. Like these are powered.
Yeah.
And I think they just sound crisper. And I had a guy came over here to mix a record, and he said, "Man, can I bring my own speakers?" And I said, "No." I said, "I don't want to tear all my junk out."
No.
And he said, "Man, I said, "I want to sell these things to you." And he said, and he pulled them up and showed me how much they were, and he said he'd take like, I don't know, $900 for them. They were brand new, $1,400, and I was like, okay. And then I heard them, and then I'd listen to it, and I'd go to the car, and I'd go, okay, man, here you go. I love these speakers.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because they actually did sound just like what they sound like.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I was blown away when you put that loop on there, and that bottom end was just so. And I'm looking, where's the 18? Where's the 18 at? You know, they're not. They're coming out of those.
Well, these mixes aren't perfect, but you know, it's just a matter of.
It's giving me more time. It gives me more rehearsal time and work on my vocal timing and all that. And I'll do the notepad thing. I'm going to write out where I'm going to sing and how long I'm going to hold the note, kind of.
Okay.
Thing. 3 counts, 2 counts, 4 counts, whatever it is.
Let's just bang through this real quick on a kind of.
Worship.
All right, these three we've already.
I was walking down a dark and lonely.
And some of these, I may not have put that brick wall limiter on. The ones that are big and busty and loud, you know that the limiter's on.
Okay.
Like this one seems low already, isn't it?
No sun too bright to migrate.
Well, we're not. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I mean this is not. Choose to love you. You know, I tried that whirly because we hadn't used a whirly yet. And,
Yeah.
And it's I wanna, when I get to the song, I wanna be able to go, hey, I know we both agreed.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind making the decisions myself, but, okay, this particular song, what are you feeling? It could be,
I can't count the stars that you placed in your heaven, or the grains of sand on your ocean shores. I can't grasp the pain of my suffering Savior, but I can choose to love you more. Yes, I can choose to love you more. Now I choose to love you more with all of my heart, soul, mind, and strength. Faithful to serve you all of my days, to really died in my place. But I can choose to love you more. Yes, I can choose to love you more. Pick up the snowflakes that fall on the mountains, or the blades of grass in your valleys below. I can't grasp the pain of my suffering Savior, but I can choose to love you more. Yes, I can choose to love you more. Now the chains and the broken, my soul set free by your redeeming grace. You washed me clean, shed your blood for me, giving your life for my sin. I can choose to love you more. Yes, I can choose to love you more.
Yeah, here you go.
Praise God. Praise.
see, that would be a good harmony song too.
Yeah. Well, we've got the big 5-part or 6-part on there.
Oh yeah, we already did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Praise God. Praise.
And this just needs like straight electric on it,
Yeah.
right?
I think at this point, yeah.
Okay, I know I got that one.
I had a pretty good lead on that one when I recorded it. Something I could never duplicate again if I had to.
Simple Truth. Let me just hear that real quick.
One, two, three.
How much simpler could it be? Pick up your cross and follow me. How much simpler.
So on this one, The Simple Truth, this is another one that he was wanting to release,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. This was the first one that he really liked.
Okay. Let me find the chart on
because it's kind of unique, and as far as his message, it's really different.
Yeah. Let's see, more than I need, return. Jesus, Father's Day. I mean, I remember playing it. It's probably in there. I don't remember. I just played drums on this.
Sounds like you found it.
Okay, so this one, why don't we do some kind of a stringy kind of a pop pad or something,
Yep.
and not do B3 on this or
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I'll keep it. This one, keep it real simple.
Yeah, some kind of a little sense, something that's a little more pop, or just just not B3. in other
Right.
words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe some strings with some of those cellos or something.
Yeah,
in
something
there
like
for
that.
fits.
Some underlying,
Pad.
like you do with
1, 2,
ascending and
3.
descending type.
Right. Might get to the piano too.
Just to get your promise and follow me.
All right.
And there's probably room in there for some guitar
Yeah.
rides over the top. Jesus, you love me. That was a concept that was really hard for me to accept as a Christian.
What's that?
That there's nothing we can do that's going to, that we're loved by Him regardless.
Right.
Of course, we can't go to heaven if we don't choose Him, but the fact that there's nothing, no matter, I mean, when you read the Bible and you look at some of the sins and people killing people, and they're still the leader of the entire, He takes
2, 3.
takes incorrect.
And Jesus, I praise you for everything you do. Jesus, I thank you, 'cause I can always count on you.
Nice, Mark.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I was trying to just get the songs ready to mix, and just to work through it,
1, 2, 3.
Jesus, you love me no matter what I do. Jesus, you love me, I can always.
Not a perfect mix, but a mix.
Man, that sounds great, dude. Really does.
Jesus, you love me no matter what I do. Jesus, you love me, I can always count on you. Jesus, you love me no matter what I do. Jesus, you love me, and I can always count on you. And when the storms of life are raging, help me keep my eyes upon you. In my darkest moment, your hand is there to pull me through. Jesus, you love me no matter what I do. And Jesus, I love you, I can always count on you. Jesus, I praise you for everything you do. Jesus, I thank you, 'cause I can always count on you. And when the storms of life are raging, help me keep my eyes upon you. In my darkest hour, your hand is there to hold me through. Jesus, I love you for everything you do. Jesus, I love you, I can always always count on you. And Jesus, I praise you for everything you do. Jesus, I thank you, 'cause I can always count on you.
What are you playing on that?
Just slide.
No, what guitar? Was it Strat or
No, I think it was a Strat, the blue one.
the blue one?
Yeah. Jesus loves me.
She said the Bose is because of my new Southern accent. That's where the Bose is coming from.
Jesus. Now, what was the last song we just listened to?
Jesus, you love me?
Jesus, you love me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, mix. No. Oh. Didn't go in the right hole. Jesus, you love me, revised. All right, sir. We got you a 10-song CD here.
Heck yeah.
Almost. I mean, I would say this. You know, it's. I'm a day or two away of finishing it up.
Yep.
As far as the music goes. And let's see. Do you need MP3s of these?
That wouldn't hurt.
And so the new ones that we did was Blackie, was these top four here,
Right.
I believe, or maybe five.
Well, you added, but you did some stuff on several of them that aren't on there. So
Well, there's five different new versions.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so those are the five.
I'm gonna convert these to MP3s. Okay. And you know what? In the end, you may like one of these other songs and want to make a single out of it or whatever.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know,
Yeah, I don't think anything's off the map right now. You know.
yeah, I mean it's the bluegrassy ones are a little more stripped down or whatever. It's just those few instruments and some of them. There it goes. You know, everything is going to have its own space and time, and I'm gonna get these MP3s going while we're doing that. know, but when you listen to a bluegrass record, the only thing this doesn't have is like fiddle or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and so there's,
Yeah.
you know, it's all going to be pretty close. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's get this. Let me open this up.
I met at the Commodore. Somewhere I've got her card, but she was absolutely phenomenal.
Who is that?
This little gal from, I think she's from England, and she's playing in Nashville, playing hired gun. She plays fiddle, but what she is amazing. And we were done for the night, and it was an open mic night we were doing, and we were done, and she brought out her fiddle, and we started playing. I want to say it was Praise God, and man, she just ripped it. You know, had no idea where we were going, but just knew where it had to go, I guess. And man, she could just
So
freaking
what was your email again? Oh, there it is.
guitarholler65@gmail. Very similar to yours.
Yeah. There's two in that one. And two in this one.
And then you had one more in the next one, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. This is probably not a really smart question to ask, but what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite guitar that you favor?
I mean, I play like live on gigs. I play that Blue Strat all the time because it's the only guitar that'll stand my beating that I give it.
Gotcha. Stay in tune and do what it wants.
I mean, like real in tune. I mean,
Yeah,
like seriously. And that telly, I've been playing it some too.
Yeah, you got that one out of your gig bag, so.
Yeah. I've been playing that one some too. This one.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, the
I just fell in love with the tone of the tellies. I really have.
yeah.
And the capability that, I mean, the sounds you can get out of them.
Well, this thing's kind of stratty sounding a little.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's got its own kind of character.
Yeah.
And some song, I'll play my Willie and Waylon telly on it. That one there's got a very. It would be good for like a low, like a Dwayne Edison song
I got you.
where it had like a low sound to it. I don't know if any of these will call them for it, but you know, I might put it on something just to be different.
Yeah.
Put it over to one side and the other guitar on the other. And I mean, I don't know. I played that Les Paul on something yesterday for a guy, and you know, it just kind of goes around, you know.
When I played Praise God, I used that double cutaway Ibanez. It's an SG, glorified SG, but it's white ash, solid neck, through, white ash, ebony fingerboard, and it's got flying finger pickups on it. And man, it just screamed. And I was improvising the whole time, but I nailed it. The one cut, one time, you know. I couldn't go back and play to save my life, but you know, for that moment, you know,
Yeah.
it came out really good.
Yeah.
But it was a rock and roll lead. It was pretty punchy. I asked Mike if he played bass, you know, and Mike came up and said I played bass when I first met him. He said, well, a little, right? And so he started playing for my buddy Mike Parrott, and he's up in Kentucky. But he came to church and started playing bass for me, and we were working on a new song, and I think it was Praise God. And all of a sudden, I play a little, right? All of a sudden, he's doing slap bass. And all kinds of, I mean, you know, just humble as could be.
I'm not. I mean, I can play slap bass, but I ain't really successfully. I mean, I know a lot of great bass players, and if it was something really funky, I'd just hire somebody. Cause I mean, I've played on 1,000 songs probably playing bass, and you know, for years and years, you know, I always had a bass, you know, and it was like, man, like 20, about 24 years ago, I had Hank Cochran in here, and he had this record, this 2-inch. I had a big 2-inch machine in the corner here, you know, with the big reels.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had this gospel album he put together, and it was like this song. It was the title song, and Willie Nelson singing it, but it was like 3 fiddles doing this harmony fiddle, acoustic guitar, and a mandolin, but there was no drums or bass on it. And I was like, man, you need some drums or bass or something to pull this track together. He said, well, you got one? And this old red bass that I loaned to somebody, and he never gave it back to me, is the one I played on that record. I don't think that record ever saw the light of day, but it should. You know, people are weird, you know.
Yep, yep. I wrote a song about a guitar that disappeared on me.
Yeah.
I would, something I'd search far and wide. I'd let you. Anyway, the bottom line was just bring back my guitar.
Yeah, right.
That was the title of it. Bring back my guitar. Cochran wrote The Chair, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
He wrote The Chair and Miami, and Make the World Go Away, and
Make the squirrels go away.
Make the world go away.
Make the squirrels go away.
Yeah,
That's your pen.
Oh, that's my pen. And yeah, he definitely wrote a whole bunch of them.
Pile of them.
Well, man, do we have anything on the books?
Not yet. I didn't bring my calendar. Yes, I did. It's in my car. Let me go get my calendar.
All right.
I had to pull one of those.
Who made that?
That came from the Commodore.
Oh,
They
okay.
put them up there in the building.
There you go.
Yeah, first time as a scheduled. Okay, so
can't do Monday.
Okay, well, I can't either, cause I'm working, I gotta work Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Okay.
Wednesday, I got the 8 o'clock show, then I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, then I gotta work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I gotta work the 16th, 17th, and 18th. I got a mandatory working on the 11th, so I'm supposed to be off, which is Sunday. This is the 9th.
Okay, so, I could do Tuesday or Wednesday, but you can't do Tuesday. Can you do Wednesday?
Yeah, I can do Wednesday.
Like at 3 or
Yeah, well, do 3, and then I got the 8 o'clock show
8 o'clock?
at the Commodore. I play at 8, I'll just schedule Ryder at 8.
Do you have to work on Tuesday?
Yes, but I don't have to work Thursday.
All right, let's do 3 o'clock on the 14th.
All right.
3 o'clock. We'll do 3 o'clock. I have got something, let's see, 10 a.m. I'm not exactly sure. I could probably do 1 o'clock on Thursday.
Ah, okay. We can leave that open, but yeah, I'm off that day. Then I gotta work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I'll be back. But I got this, it's mandatory the 11th, which is Sunday. Then I gotta work Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm off the 14th and 15th. Then I gotta work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday again. Then I'm off, and I'll work, so I'll have the 19th and the 20th I'm off, and then I gotta work the 21st and 22nd. Then I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday again. But we can get in 2 next week and get in
Well, we can do Wednesday and Thursday next week, and
Right.
then the following week, I've got an out-of-town gig on Friday, and I'm back in Indiana playing on Saturday. So, yeah, but the week of the 19th,
I'll be off Monday and Tuesday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that week.
okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing, if you will practice that, do you have a way to print them lyrics?
Yeah.
Just print them lyrics out and just,
Mark 'em.
and mark them up as far as like long and short,
Right.
phrases, and just, and sit down with your guitar and just plunk out the melody,
Right, so I can do the harmony
and,
part.
and go, you know what, if they're all this, the low parts are hard sometimes, but they sound great.
Right.
And
right.
sometimes some of these songs may just need a third.
Right, and then the 5th under.
Well, or I mean, my point is, if it's a complex, or just some songs are cool with a little harmony
Yeah.
versus the big
Yeah,
bang,
that's true.
like we've so
All right, so we got next week. We got 2 days.
and then the following week, like 19 or 20, or is that when you're off?
Yeah, I'll be off on the 19th and 20th, and then on the 23rd.
The what?
I'll be off Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll be off on Friday.
Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and do Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, and same time 3 p.
If you can come earlier.
Yeah, I can. Let's see.
What about on Monday? Is that-
Monday's
working on Sunday?
I gotta work Sunday.
Okay, so let's do 3 on that day.
Okay, 3 on that way, and then 1 on Tuesday.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be, as you can tell by the sound of it, I've been working on the mixing
No
already.
kidding. No kidding.
Well, I mean, because half the time is, I can play something, and if the mix ain't right, it doesn't fit or sound right. But then when you put it like over here to the right, and get some other instrument playing to the left, then all of a sudden you're going, hey, that's pretty good.
Starting to happen.
Yeah, it's starting to come together. So
All right. Well, we got 4 more dates set,
yeah,
and I got my rehearsal schedule.
yeah. Well, there you go. And just I'm gonna say this that these other songs that need these rock guitars and rhythms, I will. Do you know how to go to my YouTube channel and find the link?
To the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just go to my channel and it's just under live and it's
Right,
there.
and then it's right there because yeah, it's Mark Dreyer, and then it's got / Productions, I think is the
Yes.
And then
And it's like, you you get there and it's just
yeah right there
It's just live.
yeah and then and I know I recognized that one
Well, yeah, all these things there's me jacking with the
with camera.
I got 864 subscribers. But anyway, it's coming together.
Yep.
And I'm gonna I wanna just keep plowing away.
Yeah.
I mean, on the times, like I'll probably do another. It takes me a few hours to sit here and sometimes playing them solos, like I said, is the only fun I get to have. So I'll sit there and
Knock it out
play it,
a dozen times, 2
play
dozen
it
times.
till I can stand it, because I don't like much.
But I also
Thank
wanted
you,
to,
sir.
I wanted to just make sure you knew that I haven't forgot.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So that's 3,000 total, right?
Oh yeah, 45.
Well, and we'll get to this other stuff when we get to it.
Yeah. And I gotta catch up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. And the whole video is, and I want you to be thinking about that.
I am.
Thinking if you want it to look like it's a one-day thing, and wear the same clothes the whole time, singing these songs, or is it different?
I think we want to do kind of play a little game there and do some changes.
If you want to, however you see fit.
It just sounds to me, just seems to me like, I don't know, I guess it's just.
I mean, I could say this, that like, whatever happens in the beginning would be to pick one of these songs that has got a happy up chorus.
Right.
And I've had people just sitting in that control room, and I've done it with my phone on 4K and been like, or the big camera, and it's because singing on the mic and on the switcher is nice, but not for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like I said on these other things, man, these people are gonna make their mind up in 15 seconds.
I know.
And if it comes out and there's some kind of high energy thing to where you're just singing to the camera in the control room,
Yeah.
or and then just some some meters flying and this, that, and the other, and just start it off with something that's got a lot of.
Kick.
Well, the thing, everybody's attention span is so short.
I know it.
So if you go, you just get like 3-4 seconds of shot, and just do down the neck of the guitar or whatever, and just do something like that. You don't have to have a big cast of all these pictures and stuff. It could be videos we do right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what my plan is. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of.
Well, and one little fun thing, because I got so many guitars, is that you could sit in there and be like playing a solo and just like play the guitar for like 10 seconds,
And then switch.
and then get another one and then switch, and we could just
Patch that on.
use that as fillers throughout.
There you go. I gotta make a head call and then I gotta book out.
You go, man. All right, folkies. It's been real and it's been fun. Thank you for tuning in, Holly, and tell your friends.